Okay, on page 32, we're going to do a review of 9.1 and 9.2. So, for number 1, now, we are adding these together. So in this case, since it's addition, the parentheses are superfluous, meaning we really don't need them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all these terms, but I'm going to copy it with the like terms next to each other. So a lot of you would just do this in your head. So I'm going to combine these two, which becomes negative 2n squared minus 12n plus 12. And now for number 2, in this case, the first set of parentheses are not necessary, but the second set is definitely necessary because you are subtracting everything in that second set of parentheses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite this, and instead of putting subtraction, I'm going to change it to plus the opposite, and I'm going to change the sign of everything. So this is going to be minus 2y cubed minus 8y squared plus 6. And now 2y cubed minus 2y cubed, that goes away. Negative 4y squared negative 8y squared is negative 12y squared minus 8y plus 6. Okay, now for number 3, we are going to FOIL. So 6x minus 1 times x minus 4. First, 6x squared, outside minus 24x, inside minus 1x, last plus 4. So this becomes 6x squared minus 25x plus 4. Now, for number 4, the way I'm going to do number 4 is I'm going to set up a chart. I'm going to make n plus 4 here, and n squared plus 3n minus 2, and make a chart. So n times n squared is n cubed. This is 4n squared. This is 3n squared. This is 12n. n times negative 2 is negative 2n, and this becomes negative 8. Very similar to the Punnett square. Now notice the diagonals are like terms. So my answer is going to be n cubed plus 7n squared plus 10n minus 8. Okay? Now the last part of this review, put this right here. Okay, so we are going to find the degree of the polynomial and then rewrite it in descending order by power of x. So, for the first one, the degree would be, I add the exponents of just the variables, so this would be degree 7, and I don't have to rewrite it because it's just one expression. So the degree is 7, and it would stay 7x to the 5th y squared. Here, this degree is the highest degree, so it would be 5. And I would rewrite it as negative x to the 5th plus 3x squared plus 8. The constant goes last. Now on this term, the degree would be, this is 11, this is 13, this is 10, so it would be 13. Remember, the way we find the degree of a polynomial is we look at the degree of each monomial within the polynomial. 5 plus 8 is 13, 2 plus 9 is 11, 6 plus 4 is 10. So the degree is 13, and now they want me to write it in descending order by the power of x. So 6x to the 6th y to the 4th plus 5x to the 5th y to the 8th minus 2x squared y to the 9th. See, we have a 6, a 5, and a 2. Then for this last one, it's to the degree of 3, and it would be 4x cubed plus 3x squared minus 2x plus 14. Okay, and move that over so you can see. And that's the end of this video.